Hey everybody, this is Tom again in Western North Carolina. Anyways, this is a short video about the place up in Marshall, Big Pine, North Carolina, after the wall collapsed again. It collapsed over there a year or two ago. But anyways, this is about a week after it happened, I guess. There was two big cedar trees right up there. Dan came up and cut them down. There's one of the logs, and there's a couple other logs from that. But anyways, I'll give you a little history. This wall here, I mostly built around, I got right to here with it. And right here is the old time original wall, right under the cedar trees there. That's the original wall. And right next to that original wall, it was still original out there to about that big rock right there. That's only about 10 or 12 feet over there. When we first moved here from about there, that big rock down that way, it was caved in when we got here. And me and my dad, and I think my brother helped it some, we built it back up. But we didn't put it right where the old wall was, because we didn't want to spend the energy to dig it completely out and start in the original spot. So we started out about 3 feet, and we actually had a corner in the wall right in that area. Anyways, so I think it's been 3 or 4 or 5 years now, can't remember, that caved in. That part that we put back up caved in. And it's just been left. And then just this last week, this part here, it was really pooching out. When I would come in here to mow, I would say to myself, I hope that doesn't collapse on me right now while I'm mowing. And this rock right here, see that big flat long rock? That's about 5 feet long. That was kind of right in the middle of that wall right there. And it was one of the rocks that was just seemed like it was pooching out of the wall. But anyways, it did affect the porch a little bit. Weakened where the piers were sitting on the porch. I guess I could go around. I'll walk around there. Here's some other just views of the place up here. That nearest little building we call the chicken coop. That second building, that was a tobacco barn. I took the tier poles out of it and made a second floor in it. Had my chair shop in there for a long time. Here's the old greenhouse I built when we first got here. It's about rotted down now. But anyways, right here, this corner especially, it sagged down probably about 2 inches, maybe a little more. You can see what I've put in there now. I jacked it up. I put a jack right under there. Old car jack. Jacked it up, put that under there. When I put that car jack under there, it loosened this one up quite a bit. I tightened it up. I got another one right under there. I had both these here, and it's a good thing, because otherwise, when that one over there went down 2 inches, it might have really done something bad. I'm not sure if this one went down or not, but I put a jack over here now too, to just extra support, and I jacked that up about 3/4 of an inch right there. And I'm going to leave those jacks just just added support to the porch. And anyways, the floor joists on this porch run the long way because I wanted the floorboards to be the short way. And the porch has always been sloped so that water would, run off the porch. Anyway, so I don't think there's any possibility of it affecting the house, this cave in, but it did affect the porch. You can sort of see a crack in the ground right here, right there. There's a little bitty crack in the ground right there. But anyways, here's the above look. That wall was about 8 feet high. Dan came up and Elijah and cut the 2 trees down just because they might have toppled over now and tore up a big hole in the ground where the roots are. And they got some logs. They had a big brush pile right down there, right there. And I moved most of that over across the branch today just to get it out of there. I put a little walkboard across the branch. Anyways, just a little look at the Marshall place. There's a chicken coop. We call that building the wood shed, but hadn't been any wood in there for a long time. And then up on the hill, you can probably barely tell it's a barn, but up there, that's a log barn also with a shed addition on it. We used to keep our horses up there. Anyways, this is all steep ground. Steep ground. Anyways, this is January the 7th, 2023 now. There's big old boxwood. So I hope you all are doing well out there. I'm doing well. And thanks for watching. Bye now.